Hi, in this video, we'll take a tour of our class in Canvas just to give you a general idea where everything is located. So when you log into the YC portal, find your Canvas courses, locate our pre-calculus course, and you'll see along the side the different options that are available. So when I put it in student view, you won't see all the same buttons that I do, just the ones that I haven't had hidden. On the right hand side of the page, it'll give you things to do. So these are assignments. So the first thing to do on the home page, what you'll notice is it's got my contact information, a welcome video for now. Each week I'll replace this part with the assignments for the week or the calendar. And then below is a place where you can click on and get to the modules and the course content in each of the chapters from the front page. Then the next item is announcements. Every week I'll put in a new announcement in here and email it out to everyone. And that's just a reminder of what our assignments are for the week. Inside the modules is where the content is. So in the Getting Started module, as you click through, it will tell you there's a welcome and how to navigate the course, where the videos will be located, and how to use Canvas. The next page are the Getting Started activities that are the same that are on the front page. So you can click to get to each of the activities from here. The next page is the syllabus. There's also a syllabus in PDF if you want to download it and just have a printed copy, but the syllabus is also here. And quite long. Then there's a syllabus quiz required the first couple of days. So after you, let me leave student view so I can show you the quiz. So after you read the syllabus or have it open, there's a quiz in here that's got 10 questions. And this is just to say that, yep, you've read and confirmed your attendance. Yep, I understand what's going on in the course. So just a reminder, when you get to the end of the quiz, click on Submit so that it will count. So it'll count your score. Okay, let me get back to modules. So after the syllabus quiz, there's an online homework manager assignment. What this does is it will link you with the homework manager that we're using in Lumen. So when you click this, for me it'll open the online tutorial. For you, what will happen is right on the front page it'll have a place for you to sign in, put your name, so that you can access and create an account in the online homework manager. I'd suggest you put everything in there the same as you have it at Yavapai. So first name, last name, exactly the same, so that I will have you in 2 different places. Okay. So once you start it, you have an unlimited attempts, but this is to introduce you to the homework manager and how to enter questions. Okay, so let me go back to the module. Then these 2 activities are due by the 19th. Then I have a discussion board for you to introduce yourself. And then also, so let me click there. So what I've got, you won't see this part of it, but I've got you, we have a large class, so we're separated into 6 groups. So your discussion will be with 9 of the people in class, okay? It won't be with all 54 of us. So that way it makes it a little easier to handle. So for the discussion board, there are also directions. I've posted my introduction. And when you're ready, click on reply and then post your introduction as well. The next item, I'm a little bit excited about it, are materials for the class. This is open resources, so the textbook is embedded in the class. We also use a scientific or a graphing calculator from a place called Desmos. And this is a free online graphing calculator. So to get there, you can get there several different ways, but I've got a link. This is what the graphing calculator looks like. So you can type items here and it shows up on your screen. So there are a lot of different things and a lot of different ways to use Desmos. Every new technology has a little bit of learning curve at the beginning, but there is a help button. And I've also provided an introduction to Desmos in the Getting Started module, and then also a link, let me open this, to YouTube videos that tell you how to do just about everything you could possibly want to in Desmos. How to, for function notation, inequalities, lines, and more things than we probably need. But I went ahead and linked it to the playlist. Okay, so that's Desmos. You can also use your TI calculator, but there will be times where you have to do a screen capture and put it in a written assignment. So Desmos, please use for that. The other item that we have is there's something called CAM Scanner. So when you turn in written work, you have to have a way to get your mathematics work in there. So this is a link to an app, an explanation. It's an app for your smartphone and it's free. You can take photos of one or more pages of handwritten work and convert it to a PDF file so you can submit your work in Canvas. So there will be times where you do need to submit your work into written assignments. If you're familiar with the Word equation editor, you can use that. But if you prefer to write your work by hand and you want to take a picture of it, this of many pages, this will turn it into a PDF, which I think is pretty neat. All right, so back to the modules. Then I've also got a link to the full textbook. Our textbook is free. And what I've got up here is a link to the textbook itself. So it comes from a place called Lumen. There's a Lumen version of the textbook. I'm going to click on this. This is what it looks like when you open the pages in our course. So section 1.1, functions and function notation, if I open it here, this is what the chapter looks like. So you can read it as you go through. It's got examples, it's got videos embedded, and it's got practice problems, examples for you to try as you read. So that's our textbook. Is a copy is here. If the original textbook that this was modified from is here from a place called OpenStax. So that's another way you can take a look and access your book. And let me see if I can go back. So at OpenStax on the textbook, you can download it, you can view it online, you can download a PDF of it, you can order a print copy, you can download it on your Kindle. Some of these items cost to do that, but the way I got there was when you get to the textbook, you just click on the back button. Okay, so our textbook is free, which is wonderful. So that's what's in the Getting Started modules. It's really all the technology you need to get started. Then what does the content look like? So what the content itself looks like, if I click on Module 1, everything is embedded in the Canvas course. You don't have to link to another site. The links are all here. So I've got a calendar, an assignment calendar posted for the first couple of weeks, so you know what the assignments are. Then the next page, oops, sorry about that. So the next page, this is a link to your textbook. So when you open it, it takes you right to Embedded in Canvas, section 1.1 of the textbook. If you want to get it out of this little window, you click on this little icon and it will open it in a new window so you can have the window open and toggle back and forth between our class. This is helpful because the next item is the homework for that section. So when you click on the homework and it opens up, once you start it, you can take a look, oh, where is that in the book? And you can toggle back and forth between the textbook and your homework assignment. Okay? So every unit has basically the same type of assignments. You have homework assignments. Every unit will have something called a written assignment. These have 3 components to them. The written assignments have a technology lab that'll walk you through how to use the technology for the chapter. There will be a discussion board. This is, I'll link this to the discussion board. And then activity 3 is a larger activity of the applications that you turn in. Okay? So every unit has the components of homework. There's a written assignment that has 3 components that's actually turned in through Canvas. And then a quiz over that chapter. So that's the way that our Canvas is set up. I'll have videos later that talk about written assignments specifically, quizzes specifically, etc. But I just wanted to take you a tour of our class in Canvas. So everything is all in one place. You don't have to buy a separate code or enter anything else. Everything is located in the same spot.